For most of my life, I've been a football player, not a public speaker. So, I really don't know, how to say what I really want to say. I understand it's important or not important, as far as what you say, but how you say things. So, I take this opportunity just to speak from the heart. First, I want to apologize, for all the things that I've done and that I've allowed to happen. I want to personally apologize to Commissioner Goodell, Arthur Blank, Coach Bobby Petrino, my Atlanta Falcons teammates, for our previous discussions that we had, and I was not honest and forthright in our discussions, and I was ashamed and totally disappointed in myself, to say the least. I want to apologize to all the young kids out there for my immature acts, and what I did was very immature, so that means I need to grow up. I totally ask for forgiveness and understanding as I move forward to bettering Michael Vick, the person, not the football player. I take full responsibility for my actions. For 1 second will I sit right here, not for 1 second will I sit right here and point the finger and try to blame anybody else for my actions or what I've done. I'm totally responsible, and those things just didn't have to happen. I feel like we all make mistakes. It's just I made a mistake in using bad judgment and making bad decisions. And those things, just can't happen. Dogfighting is a terrible thing, and I didn't reject it. I'm upset with myself. And, through this situation, I found Jesus, and I asked him for forgiveness, and has turned my life over to God. I think that's the right thing to do as of right now. And like I say, for this entire situation, I never pointed the finger at anybody else. I accept the responsibility for my actions and what I did, and now I have to pay the consequences for it. But in a sense, I think it will help, me as a person. I got a lot to think about in the next year or so. I offer my deepest apologies to everybody out there in the world. Who was affected by this whole situation. And if I'm more disappointed with myself, if anything, it's because of all the young people, young kids that I've let down, who look at Michael Vick as a role model. And to have to go through this and put myself in this situation, I hope that every young kid out there in the world watching this interview right now who's been following the case, use me as an example to using better judgment and making better decisions.
Getting reaction to his apology. Take a look.
In his public apology, Michael Vick announced that he had found Jesus. Well, Jesus would just like to say, "Don't drag me into this." Jesus, turning water into wine since 30 AD.